My God and I are one. Yes, we are one. I am He, and He is me. We are we. We are one. My Lord and I are one. Yes, we are one. I am He, and He is me. We are we. We are one. But I'm not the Christ. We are one. I'm formed in weakness for God's glory. I'm formed in foolishness for God's glory. I'm stupid for God's glory. I'm nothing for God's glory. I'm dust for God's glory. I'm last for God's glory. Christians, it's a how smart you feeling? Humble yourself, because if a nigga says, be good or else, turn to Jesus or else. He's probably not a false prophet, so you might not just humble yourself and say there's more than one coming of Jesus Christ. There's more than two comings of Jesus Christ. There was three comings of Jesus Christ in total. The first one is the second one. Christ reigns for 1,000 years, maybe evermore, and then Christ descends from the clouds. But you didn't know that because humble yourself, because there's three comings of Jesus Christ. That's why this is the second coming, insinuating there's a third. Slow your roll, bitch. I live for God's glory. I empty out myself for God's glory. And Christians, before you're like, no way, the rapture's next. What does it say? This is the rapture. But what does the Bible say the word rapture? What does the Bible say there will be an Antichrist? Ladies and gentlemen, 98% of America is Antichrist. You better slow your roll, bitch. 98% of America is Antichrist. You better slow your roll, bitch. Sound doctrine is sound doctrine. There will be a day when they no longer endure sound doctrine. Christians, you all not enduring sound doctrine. How many Christians take every thought and make it obedient to the gospel of Jesus Christ? Raise your hand. No one. Would you believe the reason why this boy has sword fights with Satan when he talks is because he's trying to take every thought and make it obedient to the gospel of Jesus Christ? And if you ever see him stop during the middle of a video, and you see him shaking his head like he's talking to somebody, it's because he's talking to somebody that's trying to make him not obedient to the gospel of Jesus Christ. But he takes every thought and makes it obedient to the gospel of Jesus Christ. Christ will come back and lay low the nations with the sword of his mouth. Elsa, darling, it's a soul. It's a soul. It's a soul. I live for God's glory. I empty out myself for God's glory. I feel no evil for the Lord's glory. I charge the elite for the Lord's glory. I trample Satan for the Lord's glory. I bear a cross for the Lord's glory. Christians, you want to fuck on me? I'm your friend. But if you want to fuck on me, do not judge, and you will not be judged. 98% of America is Antichrist, and you ain't calling every one of them out. What classifies someone as the Antichrist, Christians? 98% of America is the Antichrist. I'm not the Christ, but the Christ is with me. We preach a sound doctrine. You might not get on the same goddamn boat because y'all ain't preaching obedience to the gospel of Jesus Christ. I'm preaching you better be obedient to the gospel of Jesus Christ. My daddy said I can whoop your ass. Because my daddy does the ass whooping. So you better be good boys. I'm going to whoop your ass. That's my job, Christians, is to say you better be good boys and be good girls, or I'm going to whoop your ass. You better be good boys and you better be good girls, or I'm going to whoop your ass. My God and I are one. Yes, we are one. I am He and He is me. We are one. My Lord and I are one. Yes, we are one. I am He and He is me. We are one. I'm formed in weakness for God's glory. I'm formed in foolishness for God's glory. I'm stupid for God's glory. I'm nothing for God's glory. I'm dust for God's glory. I'm last for God's glory. By the way, Christians is like, Jesus coming back, and all He does is bitch about us not being obedient and be nice to sinners. He's an antichrist because he's being nice to sinners and saying you better be good to us. That's not Jesus.
Oh, do not judge, you will not be judged. This is the Satan condemner 700,000. This is the most righteous man to ever live. Do not judge him. His gun is loaded, okay? Because of these prayers. The reason for the prayers is like, he don't do the miracles. Satan's been trolling, and we just don't say Satan is everywhere. You can look out in the world and say, oh shit, because it says, what the Bible says, it says the blasphemies of Babylon the great prostitute. There's blasphemy, ladies and gentlemen, there's blasphemy everywhere. There's blasphemy everywhere. God is love. What is love backwards? Evil. Wisdom is dumb. Wisdom is dumb. That's what Satan says. That's why Satan's retarded. Okay? But it says God is love. Love is evil backwards. Jesus is the light. That's evil. Then you got things like, well, just blasphemy everywhere. Like the Bible said it would be. Because Satan said, if I just don't fulfill the scriptures, God told me the future, so if I just don't do that, this is Satan, ladies and gentlemen, this is Satan's logic. Now it's the boss and I'm not stop. This is Satan's logic. Satan said, that's the future. God told me the future. If I just don't do that, then no future. But because he told me that, what I'm going to do is, because I'm a super smart snake, now that I know that, I'm going to fulfill his scriptures while trolling him. You know what trolling is? Y'all know what trolling is. It's the same thing. Satan been trolling since Jesus was here. Since he saw the revelation of Jesus Christ, Satan been trolling. He said, finding God, I'm just going to fulfill your scriptures and make fun of you at the same time. And God says, good job, nigger. You fulfill my scriptures, nigger. Now, you back away, cuz.